was younger, I used to have kind of a lack of confidence in myself. I would never express my opinion about anything till I found out what you would believe, like what side you were on, and then I could say something that I knew that you would agree with. So I never had enough nerve to come out and just say, this is what I think. And as I've been getting older, as I was going through all the experiences of life, I've noticed I've been able to get a lot more confident and being willing to step up and say what I think about things. And so I've been kind of proud of myself that I've been able to do that, like to say if there's, say somebody in a group that's kind of causing a problem or something, I could just, go have lunch and talk to him or her and say, this is not working. You think we can change this into a different outcome? I did notice recently that I was getting emails. When you just automatically get put on somebody's email list without asking, and that person is sending out all kinds of political things that may not be the same that I would believe in, that I don't really want to receive, but nobody asked me if I wanted to do it. And it kept going on and on and on, and sometimes we would get six a day. And so finally, I just sent an email and worded it as nice as I could without, being obnoxious or smart aleck about it. I just said, I still don't want this to bother our friendship or anything, but I would appreciate if you take me off your list because I have different perspective than you do. And so the old me would never have done that, never have stepped up and said what I feel about something. So look around in your life and see what it is that you're keeping your mouth shut about, that you really could step up and say something, like something going on with a family member or a friend, maybe who's not a real friend, but somebody, an acquaintance, somebody you're around a lot that just kind of pushes your buttons and things. Look and see if you'd be willing to have a conversation, not have a lecture, not have an accusing, not get screaming and yelling and let your ego take charge or anything. Just have a conversation and say, this is not working. I think we may maybe go in different directions or something, but you can the point is to just step up and say what you're thinking about, what's on your mind. Quit holding things inside that you're not willing to talk about it to that person, because it really gets a whole lot off your back if you've been holding on to something for a long time, and you can actually make yourself sick by not coming out and saying what you wanted to say something about to somebody. And so anyway, look in your life and see where you're doing this, if you notice you're doing that, and see if you can have enough nerve to say something and actually make a change. And then you can still be friends. You just have to point out that, because you can't, the other person can't fix it if he or she does not know it's broken. So you need to point out that there's a problem here so we can work it. So you want compromise, and you want to be able to work things out and just allow each other to have different opinions. You don't have to go away from each other and say, I'm never going to speak to you again because you don't have the same opinion I do. But you need to be willing to step up and give your opinion about things. So good luck with that, and see if you can give that a try for a month or even start it for a week. If things come in your mind that you've been holding back and not saying, see if you can be willing to step up and speak your mind about what's going on inside you and share it with the other person and see what's going on with that person, and then see how you can get more into unity and have a more harmonious relationship.